Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
Y'all will literally not believe what just happened to me on this date. I'm gonna have to call y'all when I get in the car. Yeah. Fuck he talking about. Okay, so I'm
Hold
back.
up. Worst date ever, and she getting in a black truck? Hold on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That looked like some money was spent.
Fuck he talking about.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm back.
And look, because she had to show it. She could have said that little clip. Fuck he talking about. She could have said that without showing the black truck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate. So he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes. He started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal? I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This is how I eat when I'm by myself.
Myself. I hate when hoes do that. Myself. I hate when bitches do that, bro. I forgot what I was about to say, bro. Eventually, niggas is just gonna say fuck dates altogether. Eventually. Eventually, dudes is gonna be like, man, just forget dating altogether. Since you could do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do it yourself, bitch. Come on, dog. And what I was about to say something. Oh, yeah. Why is it a girl's friend is always conveniently flying into town the same day we got a date? You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I would have been like, man, look, just go enjoy your time with your friend. We'll link up another time. You know what I'm saying? Because that mean if I'm trying to take you out on a date and you trying to link up with your friend later, that mean either I got to cut the date short. I already know it ain't going to be nothing happening after the date, you know. And you going to be with your friend. Y'all probably going to want to go out, turn up, get some drinks, have niggas in your face. I ain't going to feed you just so you can go be in another nigga face later. Come on, bruh. Myself. I did myself.
Crazy. But the kicker is, this man said, oh, I'm gonna go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I
saw
rode
it.
with him in an Uber.
We saw it. You made sure you let us see the black truck, man. Come on,
He
dog.
left. He didn't say anything besides I'm gonna go, and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride, how was I gonna get home. He didn't ask what the bill was, nothing. Mind you, this is a 45-year-old man, grown ass Nigerian man.
Okay.
Actually, let's talk about it. Let me put the light on. Let's actually talk about it, okay? I ordered my drink. He ordered his drink. I ordered a half a dozen oysters. I want to say maybe that's around like $15 to $18. I think we were at Eddie V's. I can't remember how much. That's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like asparagus, mac and cheese. Like I was saying all this. So it's not nothing that was just, you know. I ordered lamb chops, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and crab fried rice. Half sizes.
That sounds like a good ass meal to me. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you done ordered all the food in the restaurant. Yeah, you keep doing that, you ain't gonna be looking like this no more.
Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick story time because I don't know what some of y'all problems
Shawty just like attention, that's all that is.
are, making it seem like what I ordered was outrageous. This man took me to a steakhouse. Okay? Keep that in mind. This is a dinner date. What do you do at dinner? You eat dinner. I told him that, like, I wanted steak, asparagus, like, I wanted, like, the full, you mean. So he knew, mind you, he picked the restaurant. I didn't pick it. He picked the restaurant. Okay? So...
yeah, because if he didn't pick that restaurant, you probably wouldn't have went out on a date. Yeah, come on, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. If he would have said anything less than that steakhouse, you probably would have flaked. Because you clearly not there for him. It would be something different if you was there to actually get to know him. But since you going there, because you went because it was the steakhouse. And that's where dudes got to start putting their foot down, man. He probably was just trying to crack anyway. But if you can't invite a girl out to somewhere just because it doesn't meet her standards, you know what I'm saying? What is she going out on a date for? To get to know you, or because of the location? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What is the end goal? That's my whole thing. What is the end goal? Are you here because it's a nice steakhouse and you can get a nice dinner, a nice experience on the first date? That's something. Now it'd be something different if we was in a relationship and we already locked in like this. Yeah, I'm gonna take you somewhere nice. I'm gonna give you a great experience. Matter of fact, we don't even gotta be in a relationship. We could just be locked in. You know what I'm saying? I already know what I can rely on you for. You already know what you can rely on me for. There's no question in that. Yeah, and I enjoy your company. Yeah, I'll treat you to a nice steakhouse, a nice steak dinner. But we talking about a first date here. Are you here to try to get to know me, to see where this can go? Or you here just because, oh, girl, he taking me to this nice steakhouse. I'm going to order lamb chops. I'm going to order oysters. Like, bro, come on, bro. No wonder he left your ass, right? You not there for the right reasons, man.
I got the lamb chops. The lamb chops are cheaper than the steak itself. That's number one. So if I would have got the steak.
Like, she has said nothing about this dude. She said everything she talked about was what the food, the money that was spent, the black truck. You know what I'm saying? What about the man? What about him, bro?
And an appetizer or two, it would have added up to what the hell I ordered anyway. And also, I don't know about y'all, have some standards, okay? If you're taking me to a steakhouse, I'm going to order what I want. Not only because it's like you're paying for it, but I can afford what I want to eat, okay?
Myself.
And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it, so I'm not...
And see, that's a shaming tactic right there. Right there. She said, have standards. There's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but if I can afford it, I'm going to do it. You know, have standards. You know, other females see that, and they adopt that mindset. They think, y'all see what I'm... It's a shaming tactic. And matter of fact, we can run it back because I forgot what she said.
And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it, so I'm not about to starve myself or...
There's nothing wrong if you can't afford it. Yo, broke ass, broke bitch. It's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it. You know, females hear that type of language, be like, I ain't no broke bitch. I can afford it myself. Hey, bro, I need to chill with that, bro. I need to chill with that.
They ain't too hungry in this.
I've never experienced something like that. So again, like when I say it's the worst day ever, it is because I've never experienced nothing like that. And I never had a man walk out on me at dinner on a date, like basically the tab, because you didn't even ask how much the tab was, like
he gave you
so that was crazy. It was a few red flags.
Yeah, you
like me asking him, like I had hinted, I was like, so what are you gonna eat? And he just was like, oh, I'm not hungry, like I ate. And I was like, why would you eat? We had dinner plans. He was like, because I have a 7-year-old. Like he got smart. He was like, because I have a 7-year-old. Mind you, this man been calling me all day, making sure I'm going on this date, making sure I'm okay. He wanted to send me food earlier. Was letting me know that we had to push our date back a little bit because he still had his son and he had to wait a little bit longer to drop his son off to his ex-wife. Cool, no biggie. So why would you eat knowing that we had dinner plans? I digress. That was like the second red flag. I'm not even going to say what the other one was. But as soon as, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. So when I order all my food, he's hearing it. He's literally right next to me. We sat at the bar because he's 6'8" and he didn't want to sit at a table because
6'8",
like his legs and his knees or whatever. Had no problem with that. So he's literally sitting directly next to me. He's hearing what I'm saying. I order my food, no comment. My food comes out, all these comments. And this is what, it just wasn't one or two comments. It was repeated comments back to back to back. Where
So you ain't take the hint, shawty? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's the crazy thing. A girl will throw you a bunch of what she call hints, right? And she won't tell you outright what's on her mind. She gonna give you little signs and hope that you catch on, right? But they don't get the same thing in return. If homie throwing, now as a man, I feel like you should just say what it is, right? Not trying to give little hints. But the fact that he was throwing you little hints and you ain't catch on, but you would expect for him to catch on to your little hints, though. You know what I'm saying, bro?
like even the bartender was kind of like looking over it, because it's like, you're making me feel uncomfortable. And like, if I was a bigger woman, I would have felt like you was body shaming me. Because why are you?
But you not, though. Man, you trying to have somebody else's plight. Man, come on, dog.
Why are you
You do got a big ass forehead, though.
asking me if I'm gonna eat the food that I ordered? What did I order it for? Why are we on a dinner date? He was like, oh, you order all that? He was like, you gonna eat all that? He was like, did you order something for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, was you gonna order that? And I was like, that's such an interesting comment to make. And it was like silent for 5 minutes, and then he apologized. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be rude. And I was literally telling him, I was like, yeah, because I'm like, that was very offensive. I was like, I actually feel very disrespected. I was like, that was definitely rude. He was like,
man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intentions. And I was like, okay. And I was like, and he was telling me, because prior to the food coming out, we
I need to hear the whole story, because you already know she leaving a lot out the story, bro. I want to hear what really happened, man.
had a conversation where I was stating that I don't like dating in Houston. And I was telling him why. He said he didn't like dating in Houston because he feel like women here are just finesse, like other cities. It's not like Houston. Like, this is the only city that women like money. He was just like, I feel like women just like you for your money. They wanted you to take them on trips and this, and that. That was like red flag number 2. Whatever. I'm like, okay.
How is that a red flag? He's voicing what is on his mind. Yo.
Okay. So he was breaking that to me. He was like, yeah, you know, this kind of.
Because when you think about this, she probably didn't say none of this to his face, but she could get on the internet and say it. You know what I'm saying?
Happened to my friend, and he took a girl on a date, and she ordered all this food, and he ended up leaving her. And he was saying, so like, he was like, and I told you, like, I feel like girls be trying to finesse. And I was like, I don't have to finesse you for dinner. I was like, even if you wasn't here, I would have been able to afford this tab myself. I was like, are you implying that you don't want to pay for my food? He was like, no, that's not what I'm implying. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I was like, I would have respected if you would have said, like, you know, explain this to me instead of like telling me, you know, instead of making those remarks. He was like, oh, I just apologize about that. I said, I understand that, but I'm letting you know why I was upset and why I felt the way I felt.
So you mean to tell me a 45-year-old, 6'8" man with a 7-year-old daughter was beholding to you on the first date? Because the way she making it sound, like this nigga is weak. That's how she making it sound, bro. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it went, bro.
So then
Homie left. He left the date and put $100 on the table. You know what I'm saying? He sound like he don't got time for the dumb shit. That's what it sound like.
he was like, yeah, but like, you know, I was like, well, honestly, I was like, if you feel like people are going to finesse you or you have, and he was like, you know, this is probably like some of my trauma from my past and dating. And I was like, I understand that, but I was like, it's not fair for you to project what people did to you onto me. You just met me. I'm not dumb. So you can't say I'm trying to finesse you because, baby, I could pay for it myself. And I was like, honestly, if you feel like people are going to finesse you for dinner, I was like, maybe take them on a bowling date. Like,
you wouldn't have showed up for that. Y'all think she would have showed up if he said, hey, let's go bowling?
Maybe take them to an arcade.
Cap.
But you're 45 years old. I understand I'm 25, mind you. This man was talking to me about marriage. He was like, you're so mature for your age. Blase, 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 blase. But you're tripping about me ordering appetizer, entree, and sides.
I feel like I believe she knows she wrong. cause the way she talking, bro, she probably knows she wrong, but she hopped on the internet to tell her story, probably to get some type of validation or confirmation. So, cause you know how women do, they get on the internet, they spew their little story, then a bunch of women be in the comments, be like, on her side, be like, yeah, girl, I wouldn't have tolerated that either. You did the right thing. Yeah, girl, if it was me, I would have did this, and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what women do. I don't understand it, but that's what they do. But this probably why she hopped on the internet and told the story, because she was just looking for some validation. But I feel like she knew she was wrong.
Okay. And it was to the point where, like, even the bartender was, like, literally side-eyeing because he just was like, when I say it just was multiple comments back to back to back. Within the first fucking few minutes of my food getting, like, placed on the fucking counter, and I was just literally like, it made me feel so uncomfortable. Like, I've literally never been on a date like that ever. Ever. So then after I said, like, you know, maybe go on a bowling date or an arcade date, it was quiet for like a couple minutes. He was on his phone. He was calling Uber. I already knew he was calling Uber. So then he was like, yeah, I'm going to go. I was like, okay. He puts $100 cash down, walks out. He doesn't say bye. He doesn't say it was nice meeting you. He doesn't say, do you have a ride home? Or is there a way, are you okay to get home? Because remember, like I said, I Ubered with him. He didn't say anything. He just got up and left. Mind you, he said that his daughter's 25 or 24. Your daughter's my age. How would you feel if your daughter went on a date and a man treated her like that? But I digress. But yeah, all them comments that y'all making about like me doing too much, shut it up. Thank you.
See, look, if she would have got the comments that validated her, you know what I'm saying? She didn't get the comments she expected, bro. Like, I don't know, man. What y'all think, bro? Y'all think she was justified in her actions or on the date? You know, I don't know, man. I feel like, or I believe that people are losing sight of what the purpose of dating is. You know, I think we're at a point where people are dating for validation and status versus trying to get to know the person that they're going out with, trying to see where it can go. I think people are forgetting what the end goal is. But look, man, y'all like the video, LIKE, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Bruh, you recording?